and her sister Hannah, and I don't know who else all is here. Oh, brother.
I'm Dad.
Dad. Okay, we just got the whole entourage, so we're good. Maddie has also been on varsity soccer team all 4 years and is also currently on the Central Catholic Court for the Rose Festival Princesses. So big shout out to her. But who could forget her time in the ping pong club her freshman year? And of course, her work and dedication and commitment to our Black Student Union. Her favorite memories over the 4 years have been riding the bus with her teammates. And in the fall, she's headed either to Whittier or to Chapman. But the thing that I want to say about Maddie is her strength is in her commitment to injustice and the way that she's not afraid to speak up about it. She holds people accountable, and she is a voice for those who don't have voice. And I have been very proud of the way that she has brought that to light over these 4 years. So God bless you both, and maybe we could just take a minute to pray over the two of them as we head into this game. So let's begin in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord God, I just ask a special blessing upon Ella and Maddie, that you continue to use the gifts and the love and the light that you have built in them for good in the world as we move forward in their future. God bless. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. Whoever wants the cookie.
Give your whole entourage.
There's your entourage.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you.
All right, it looks like your team has something for you. Thank you to our coaches who have helped develop them and bring them to this place. Get in there, team. Nice. And on 3, go Rams. 1, 2, 3. Go Rams. Got them all?
I'll get it.
Just set them right here.
I had a total brain fart out there about his name. Like, I know his name. I'm glad you could be here. And Hannah, you got all your answers about being here, so that was good.
Yeah, I just went and brought.
I think there's plenty of room in the stand.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to another. All right, good evening, sports fans. Can't hear anything. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, testing.
check. Yeah.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to another exciting edition of High School Sports here on your High School Sports Leader, Oregon Sports Beat. Tonight, from Strasser Field at East Delta Park, it's 6A Mount Hood Conference Girls Soccer featuring the Central Catholic Rams. The opponent tonight, the Barlow Bruins. Central Catholic Rams 3-2-1 after opening with a loss and 2 losses and a tie. They've now reeled off 3 wins in a row: 5-0 over Sandy, 3-0 over Centennial, and 7-0 over Gresham. They are 3-2-1. The Barlow Bruins, they are 2-2-1. They've split their last 2 games, a 5-0 win over Clackamas and a 2-0 loss to Jesuit. Hi, everybody. I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Working with me, my broadcast partner, Steve Roberts. Steve, nice sunny night.
Nice.
Not so chilly.
It feels good to be out here. It feels like this is soccer weather now.
Good news, bad news. The good news is this: the Rams are on a roll. 15 goals in their last 3 games. We had talked earlier, we did some of those first 3. They were having a little bit of trouble on offense. Not lately. The bad news is a couple of players aren't going to play tonight. They have other commitments. Megan Grant will not be in goal for the Rams tonight. Elena Elmore will not be present. Maria Cedros played in the JV game. I don't think she's going to play in this game. Daphne Soto DiCarlo is not going to play. So you say, if Megan Grant's not in goal, who are the Rams going with in goal? They're going with their JV goalie. Her name is Yasmin Woodard. She is the JV goalie, but she is a freshman.
Yeah, she's going to be challenged tonight. You know, the Rams will be challenged to get their chemistry together with a couple of their key players missing.
All right, the Bruins will start in goal tonight. Cameron Weibel, she is a junior. Head coach Jay Jacobson and the Barlow Bruins, 2-2-1. Head coach Jimmy Weber of the Central Catholic Rams, 3-2-1. I talked to Coach Weber before the game, and he told me we've had pretty easy games the last 3 opponents. He said Barlow might be much better than them. 2 games left after tonight for the Rams. They will be at David Douglas and at Reynolds. The Barlow Bruins will have 4 games left. They will be at Tualatin and then home against David Douglas, Lake Oswego, and Lake Ridge. Thanks for joining us tonight. This is a production of Oregon Sports Beat. Strasser Field at East Delta Park is our location. Our director tonight, Ellery Nelson. Our cameraman and producer, Ryan Johnson. So a big thrill for the freshmen starting in goal.
Yeah, you know, it's a big move. You know, it's good, big, great experience for her coming up to this level right now.
Rams on the move, taken away at midfield. Bruins are in white, and they will move from our right to our left. Their colors are blue and gold. Going to be a little hard to read those gold numbers, Steve.
Yeah, that sun is bright, and that yellow is blending with that white.
Cardinals, of course, their colors are cardinal, gold, and white. They were in their cardinal uniforms with the gold trim, gold numbers. It was senior night tonight. We had a little ceremony before we started honoring the seniors on the Central Catholic Rams roster. There's just 2 of them. One of them, of course, is Maddie Cooper, and the other one is Ella Bowman. They're both playing tonight.
In fact, that's Maddie right there with the ball just a minute ago.
That was Maddie Cooper, number 5, with the ball. Ella Bowman. She is number 9. So number 5 and number 9 are featured players. When we first started doing games, Steve, we'd start at this 6:30 time, and it was like the middle of the night.
I know.
Now we got another hour of daylight left.
Feeling that sun is making it appear much different. Both teams been filling out the ball. Ball's been on both sides of the center line.
Go Rams!
No team has really had an opportunity yet to get a shot on goal.
I just realized we have fans on both sides of the field.
Mm-hmm.
Maddie Cooper with the kick. She brought a fan club with her tonight. I was talking to her youth coach before who came to watch her tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Ball in front.
Unlucky there, could not get to it in time.
Rams just couldn't get to that one. It would have been one-on-one with the goalie, but could not get forward to the ball. There's a kick out to midfield by the goalie. 2 40-minute halves here in girls soccer. This is 6A Mount Hood Conference League action. That's Cameron Weibel in goal for Barlow. By the way, I want to thank one of the Barlow players, number 5, Willow Manwiller. She helped me with the roster.
Nice, nice. Yeah, sometimes we need those spotters out here too during the game, especially when we can't see these numbers very well.
That was her with the ball right there. That ball's going to go out, I believe. And a throw-in coming up for the Rams. No score, just underway. Mount Hood Conference action, the Central Catholic Rams and the Barlow Bruins.
Both teams currently just filling out the ball, moving it around a bit. It's been back and forth on the pitch.
Rams try to clear the ball away.
There might be a free kick coming here.
Rams have outscored their opponents this season in 6 games, 16-6. They have 4 shutouts. Bruins, on the other hand, they have outscored their opponents 11-6, and they have 2 shutouts. Free kick for the Bruins.
This is nice distance right there at the top of the circle there on the box, and she could actually go to the goal with this.
She does. A hard kick bounces in front, and Yasmin Woodard clears it away. Goal kick coming up for the Rams. Woodard on the kick.
I think that last one was our first shot on goal of the game.
0-0 is Woodard's number. The goalie for Barlow, that is Cameron Weibel, and her number is 34. Their other goalie is Elizabeth Springer, number 00. Throw in for the Bruins. You're right, Steve. I think we've had only 1 shot on goal so far. Cooper.
It's a nice little pass back there, give and go. Foot race here. If it gets through, she does. Could be
Bruins
dangerous.
with the ball in front, the shot, and a goal. 1-on-1 on the goalie and a goal. Barlow takes the lead, 1-0. You'll have to forgive me. Can't see the numbers at all with the sun and the white uniforms and the gold numbers. Can't tell you who got that goal. They got the pass forward on the breakaway.
They got the pass forward. The ball made it through. She was able to stay on sides. It was a close one there, but she was able to stay on sides and beat the ball, get to the ball before the goalie could.
Steve, these teams share a common opponent, and that common opponent is Clackamas. The Rams lost to Clackamas 2-0. The Bruins beat Clackamas 5-0.
Whoa. That was early in the season, though, the Rams lost. Was that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, there's been a noticeable difference in their play after the first two games.
High kick. Goal kick coming up for the Rams. Barlow leads 1-0. Two 40-minute halves. I think we're about 12 minutes into the first half here with Barlow in the lead at 1-0. My time is unofficial. We don't have a scoreboard clock or a scoreboard.
Barlow does a bit of a field reversal here. They like that right side of the pitch.
Steve, Rams are having trouble getting started on offense.
Yeah, they've been able to get past midfield, but they haven't been able to do much with it. The goalie and Barlow's defense have been able to clear it out pretty well. There might be an opportunity here, no?
Taken away by Barlow. When the ball gets in here in Central Catholic Inns, the Bruins are quick to get the attackers down.
Yeah, they're transitioning from offense and defense very quickly. That is one of the reasons why they got that goal. They stowed the ball and they were able to get a pass up and through, and the offensive player was just there.
Cooper, and the ball goes off her. It'll be a throw-in coming up for the Bruins. I can see the banners right down in front of us, the two seniors. They were celebrated before the start of the game, Ella Bowman and Maddie Cooper. Cooper number 3, Bowman number 9. Bodes well for the team next year. They only lose 2 players, although great players. They only lose those 2.
So you kind of call this a building year for the Rams with everything that was going on. Not a bad plan.
Right, 3-2-1 at this point in time.
Nice job, Rams.
Bruins over midfield. Rams take it away.
It looks like Barlow has had a little bit more possession of the ball. Definitely more opportunity on the offensive end.
And that ball goes out. There's the kick near midfield. Bruins will set it up. They set it back to the defenders.
Get it out to a wing there. It's a nice little pass inside.
Bruins still with the ball.
Good follow-up.
They set it up on the right side. They
This
have
could be a cross here.
ready for a cross, and in front, scooped up by the goalie, Yasmin Woodard. Rams send it forward. They just don't have anybody forward. Again, the Bruins tried to get it forward, and they had 3 attackers. Perfect spacing that time by the Bruins coming down.
Yeah, I'm sure they made an adjustment after that last cross. They were missing a couple of players up there, so they probably made an adjustment. And you see their players are staying deep. Their offensive players are staying deep. They're having a lot of confidence in their defense.
This is Strasser Field at East Delta Park.
Now the Barlow's offensive players move up a little bit more into the defensive.
Throw in for the Bruins. Down the right side. And Rams will just clear that out. Throw in coming up for the Bruins. 1-0 our score, Bruins lead. A goal at about the 10-minute mark. There's a shot from outside. It's wide left.
Looks like Barlow's there just trying to make something happen if they can. Pace of the game is a bit slow right now.
A bit, you think? All right, the Rams are having someone else handle that kick rather than the goalie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see who that is.
It's number 12, I think.
Number 12 for the Rams. That's who's handling those. That's Abigail Nolte, the sophomore. Again, Yasmin Woodard in goal for the Rams. Megan Grant had other commitments. Rams also missing Elena Elmore, Maria Cedros, who played in the JV game, and Daphne Soto DiCarlo.
Rams just having a little trouble getting that ball through so they can get up into an attacking position.
Exactly. I think the Rams have got the ball through, what, one time, Steve?
Yeah, one time they had an opportunity, but the goalie was able to come out and get it.
Looking for a
this could be
centering in the
dangerous
middle.
here.
Still with the ball. And the shot blocked by the goalie, Woodard.
Still live there.
Still alive in front and cleared away by the Rams. Barlow came down the left side, got a centering pass in the middle, got a shot away. Woodard stopped it.
Also, nice defensive play there. A trailing defender came back up, made a recovery to help out on that.
Still with the ball, there's a shot. Short. Rams clear it away.
Come on, ladies, push to the ball.
Ball goes out. Throw-in coming up for the Rams. We're about 22 minutes into the first half. 1-0 Ram. I'm sorry, 1-0 Bruins. There's a shot scooped up by Woodard. Crowd is certainly behind her. Oh, that's a nice kick out to midfield.
She's a freshman player there. She'll start getting warmed up, and as she's getting an opportunity to handle the ball, Barlow is getting the ball down there to the go a few times.
There's a ball through on the outside.
This could be dangerous here.
Quick
Nice.
step in on
Yes,
goal, in front, the shot wide right.
Yep.
Oh, it was set up right in front and had an open net to shoot at.
She's gonna remember that one after the game, that opportunity there.
She pulled it wide to the right,
Yeah.
just like a field goal kicker.
It looks like the goalie might have got a touch on it, though. They're gonna give him a
Corner kick.
here.
Bruins get a corner kick from the right side. Goalie must have got a hand on it,
Yeah.
huh?
But they're not gonna get many better opportunities than that.
All right. I guess they reversed that, right? No corner kick, goal kick.
No, she fed it from the corner to a player. She didn't kick it across.
Okay, sorry. Look out. Rams clear that to the side. Bruins going to get there before it goes out.
Yeah, Barlow's able to pick up a lot of these balls. They do a very nice job keeping their spacing. They're always finding triangles there.
In the last game, the Bruins lost to Jesuit 2-0. There's a shot. Goalie lets it go out.
So the Bruins looking for opportunities, trying to create something here. Rams still looking at trying to generate some offense.
There's the kick. Steve, good observation when you said Rams just are not able to penetrate the Barlow back line. They've had one real opportunity to get the ball forward, but other than that, they're just having the toughest time.
So they'll get a free kick here at this, pretty close to the midline mark. They should be able to, if they go deep with this kick.
And Nolte will take the kick. Abigail Nolte, the sophomore.
But they're playing very, very defensive. 5 players back on that kick.
Rams have just about everybody back. Bruins still able to get through. They have it on the left wing now. They've had a couple of really good centering passes when they came down the left wing.
Yeah, Bruins have been doing a nice job of using the field well. They've been using both sides of the field. You had a corner kick a minute ago from the right side. Now you got a corner kick from the left side.
Corner kick Bruins. They lead 1-0. There's a kick towards the middle up near the back post.
Good hands.
And Yasmin Woodard steps right up and grabs that with her hands.
Good hands. Bruins have five players in the box on that corner kick.
And Woodard just got up there and got it with her hands. Tough play when you're looking at 5 people standing right in front of you, all have on white jerseys.
You just got to play like they're not even there, and remember that you have the right of way when you're a goalie.
Right, exactly. You're the only one that can catch it.
That's right.
The ball deep, and that goes out. Nolte will handle the kick. One to nothing Bruins. Sun going down here at Strasser Field at East Elda Park. Yasmin Woodard with the kick.
This might go through.
It does go through. Rams have a player after the ball. One defender back, clears it away. Up the left side. Rams got a bunch of players forward.
Yeah, they get the ball back here.
6 players forward. Cooper gets it.
Barlow looking like they want the ball a little bit more on some of these plays.
There's the ball forward.
No, I don't see a flag.
No offsides.
Oh,
One-on-one. Here we go.
Yeah.
The shot and the goal.
Yeah.
No offsides. Got the ball forward. One-on-one on the goalie and a goal.
And Barlow's done a nice job of pushing that ball up and getting those players a foot race on the ball.
Well, it's too late now. They didn't call it. He was choking on the whistle.
And let's see. We're going to give that one at about 29 minutes of the first half. So about 10 minutes left to go here in the first half. 2-0 Barlow.
So the Rams looking at trying to pick it up here, picking up the pace a bit. They go deep right away. And maybe they're...
Okay, Steve, the sun's going down. What do you notice?
What do I notice?
It's getting colder.
Colder. Oh,
It's getting colder.
I've gotten used to that call here in Portland, boy.
Right.
You see, I got my scarf and I'm ready to bring that around my neck and zipper up the jacket any moment now.
You'll have to forgive Steve. He's from Southern
California. You
Yes.
know. Talk to family and it's 70, almost 80 degrees.
You're right.
People
Down the left side, and they'll just clear that one away. Kaylee Coughlin cleared it away that time. Well, I think the ball went underneath the stands. Is that the only ball we got here?
goalies looks like she's going to chase down one over there.
One in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. I got one in the corner. Yasmin Woodard goes back and gets that one, put it in the net. Now she's going to take that one
So
to
they'll
the
play with
side.
that one, yeah. Oh, there it comes.
It was underneath the stands trap.
Keep going.
They'll send that back to Woodard, and she'll put that in the net. Throw-in coming up for the Bruins from the left side. There's the whistle.
Rams might get this back.
They do.
Yeah.
Woodard's going to leave it for Nolte. Abigail Nolte's been handling the kicks.
Looks like we had a sub coming here.
We did. Let's see who's checking in there.
13.
Number 13 for the Rams, and that's Katie Stolberg. We usually sit on the other side of the field.
Yeah, so we see them when they're getting ready to
We
come in.
see the subs and their numbers.
It's not a movie. It's
Nice kick by Nolte. Cooper after it.
It's actually a nice pass there. They need to get their little timing together some more.
Rams
Oh,
still have it.
Good feed out.
They're going to send it off on the left side. Bruins take it back.
Get there, get there! You guys stop her!
4 players forward. Oh, knocked away.
Nice
Great
tackle.
defense by Maeve Lockman. And now the Rams do have it forward. Get the ball out there on the outside. That's Lucy Kratzenberg. And that goes out. Throw in coming up for the Bruins.
Again, we
Bruins
get a
got a
breakaway
player
there.
forward. Rams are going to have to keep somebody back and stop that. That was almost another one-on-one play.
Yeah, that ball, they're lucky that ball took a high bounce and didn't take a bounce forward because it would have been a foot race otherwise.
Rams have the Bruins have turned 2 kind of breakaways into 2 goals, and they've had a couple more opportunities.
Yeah, you got to give their forward players some credit there for staying on sides because both of those goals they got could have easily been pulled off, but they managed to stay on and then use their speed.
A number of the Rams fans thought the referee had swallowed his whistle, but there was no whistle. It was onside.
Yeah. Well, he depends on the linesman, and that linesman is supposed to be following the defensive player, and he can see.
In the middle, in
again.
front.
Oh, but good job by the goalie that time.
Woodard was off to the left side of the goal that time and got in there between the bar and the shot and managed to save that. Nice job by Yasmin Woodard. But again, another dangerous play forward.
Yeah.
She's a freshman in there starting tonight, and she has to think now she's under attack.
Yeah, well, definitely. She's actually saved a lot of goals, and there's been a lot of shots. And actually, the 2 goals they got were very hard on the goalie because it was almost one-on-one there.
I mentioned the Bruins are 2-2-1. Head coach Jay Jacobson, assistant coach Andrew Toth. Throw-in coming up for the Bruins. I'm sorry, throw-in for the Rams.
Yeah. No, it's Bruins. Bruins come back, and they're reversing fill right now.
Okay, I think it's about the 36-minute mark. So we're close to the end of the first half, 2-0 Bruins. Bruins want more, they're coming forward.
And you see they got 3 on the far side coming across. They got 1 on the outside. She shoots.
Chip shots fielded by Woodard off to the left of the goal.
I'm super happy she's coming back.
Bruins. And they've started a lot of their action down the left side. They started that time, but cleared away by the Rams. Good job that time by 13, Katie Stolberg. Number 17 also, that's Harper Odekirk. Throwing coming up for the, free kick. Free kick for the Bruins. Boy, that girl's standing right in front of us, and I can't read her number. Hard
She
kick.
goes all the way down. Again, they get somebody there. Goalie comes out this.
You know, she almost kicked that on goal
Yep.
from back here.
Goalie did a nice job that time coming out to get that. I think that's one of the. She needs to be more comfortable with that. When those players get behind the defense, she's going to have to come out and take away angles.
All right, throwing for the Bruins.
We got 2 subs coming in for the Bruins.
Subs checking in for the Barlow Bruins. Late here in the first half.
Looks like number.
Right.
Is that 19 or 10? Or I can't really tell.
I don't know. Their colors are blue and gold. They need to go to blue numbers.
Again, they get a player out for a cross.
Right, we're close to the end of the first half. 2-0 Rams. I'm sorry, Bruins. 2-0 Bruins. I'll let our director Ellery know. At the half, we're going to take a break after we do the score till we come back. So Rams send it forward. They have a player. Can't get to the ball though. Okay, Steve, I think we're probably in the last minute or 2 of the first half. Again, 2-0. Bruins lead the Rams. Strasser Field at East Delta Park. Mount Hood Conference girls soccer action.
Bruins reverse the fill again here.
They like to start down this left side.
Yeah, they've had some luck over here.
And that goes out. It'll be a throw-in coming up for the Rams. There was a foul on the Rams that time. Maybe a free kick for the Bruins. The player was laying on the field with her hands up in the air. Like, If that's not a foul, what is?
Well, I think I'm not sure, but I think the referee, if the ball is still under the control of the team that was fouled, he will let them play it out because he doesn't want to take away an advantage from them by blowing the whistle early. I want to say that might be a part of why that happened that way.
And I think you're right, Steve. I think that's what the call was. Maddie Cooper drops back in the middle. There's the shot from the outside. Just left of the near post.
She did a nice job letting that one go because if she had touched it, she might have been touched it out and they would have got a corner. So.
Referee signaled the sub in for the Rams. There's the signal. Play on. Goal kick. And comes out. Sent back out to midfield by the Rams. They'll send it back to the goalie. That is Cameron Weibel, the junior.
So again, they'll use their positioning here.
They got a player on the left wing coming down. Nice job defensively by the Rams. Maeve Lockman steps in there. That time clears that away. But the Bruins on the move, this time down the right side.
No, it's an offside there.
Offsides. Flag went up.
So a lot of play around midfield, both sides. You know, Bruins have had opportunities and have taken advantage of a couple of them. Rams still looking to generate a little bit more defense so they can get down there near the goal. I'm sorry, a little bit more offense so they can get down there near the goal.
They may have to take some chances in the second half.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach will have them make some adjustments.
There's the whistle. That's the whistle. That ends the first half. A well-played half for the Barlow Bruins. Rams not able to generate much offense. Our score at halftime, it's 2-0. Barlow Bruins. Steve, your thoughts?
I think Barlow will continue to play their game. They're going to continue to look for that lead pass up and get a player breaking through. The Rams will probably come to the side. I'm sure the coach will make some adjustments to help them generate some more offense.
All right, we're going to take a break at halftime. Our score here at halftime, and by the way, we'll be back with about a minute or two to go before the start of the second half. Our score, Barlow 2, Central Catholic 0. Welcome back. Halftime here at Strasser Field at East Delta Park. Oregon Sports Beat bringing you 6A Mount Hood Conference girls soccer action featuring the Central Catholic Rams. Their opponent tonight, the Barlow Bruins. We're at halftime, just about ready for the start of the second half. It is Barlow 2, Central Catholic nothing. I'm Dave Hall along with Steve Roberts. And Steve, what do the Rams got to do different in the second half?
You know, they have to find some way to generate more offense. You know, they might take a chance and pull up a defender up to the midfield and then push get them 4 offensive players up in that front line to see if they can generate something here. It'll be interesting to see how the coach handles that.
All right, teams are headed back out onto the field. Barlow Bruins headed out now in their white uniforms with gold numbers. Those numbers make it a little hard for us to see who the players are, so I can't give you the scoring on the 2 goals. One came at the 10-minute mark, one at the 29-minute mark to make our score 2-0. Bruins will be to our left, and they will move from left to right. Rams will come out. They are in their cardinal uniforms with gold trim, gold numbers, and they will move from our left to our right. In goal for the Barlow Bruins, it is number 34, Cameron Weibel. She is a junior. In goal for the Central Catholic Rams, it is Yasmin Woodard, and she is the goalie from the JV team up to play on varsity tonight, and she is a freshman. Rams missing players tonight: Megan Grant, Elena Elmore, Maria Cedros, who did play in the JV game, and Daphne Soto DiCarlo. We're just about ready to get this last 40 minutes of action underway. And we are underway. Thanks for joining us here on Oregon Sports Beat. We have a lot more sports coming up for you. We've already covered 13 games already. This is our 13th game this month. If you want to see who we're covering and when, go to OregonSportsBeat.com. We have a listing. We have, I think, Steve, we're going to announce 3 football games this weekend. You and I are going to do 2 of those, or I'm going to do 2 of them. You'll be with me on the Lincoln game, but check our schedule because we have a lot of football lined up on Saturday. OregonSportsBeat.com. Steve and I will be back here at Strasser Field at Delta Park next Tuesday night to do the Central Catholic Rams boys soccer game. Rams defender out there, number 20, as you can see, that's Molly Mackey. She, by the way, is also a freshman. Counting Yasmin Woodard, who's up to play in this game from the JV roster, Rams have 6 freshmen.
On the pitch right now.
And some of them playing a lot of minutes. You know, Katie Stolberg, Meg Gloffren, Harper Odekirk, Lucy Kratzenberg, Molly McKay out there right now.
Played my 2 that I had out. He had a good all night though. And then I was like, hold that way. You hit off from her.
The ball bounced right in front of our crowd mic there. Bruins will come over and get it and throw it in. See the Bruin players right in front of me, and I can't read her number. Bruins still with the ball. They send that one back all the way to the goalie. Katie Stolberg's going to go back there, just put some pressure.
Is that a new goalie for the Bruins, or is it just
No, that's,
she's just put on
wait
sweats?
no, wait a minute. Let me back up. That is the new goalie. And they told me they were going to play both goalies tonight. That's Elizabeth Springer, the junior. So Cameron Weibel played the first half. That is number 00, Elizabeth Springer, a junior. Head coach Jay Jacobson making the change at halftime. Bruins in the lead at that time, 2-0, still with the lead, just underway here in the start of the second half.
See if Central Catholic can generate something here.
Cooper. Again, if you weren't here before we started the game tonight is senior night for the Rams. The Rams actually only have 2 seniors. Maddie Cooper and Ella Bowman had a little ceremony before they started. They're both on the field now. Cooper is number 5. Bowman is number 9.
Should be able to get across here.
There's the cross.
A bit behind the players, otherwise that would have been trouble.
That would have been real trouble. The corner kick was behind the Bruin player in the front. Bruins still with the ball in Ram territory. Stolberg. Cooper sends it forward, trying to get across midfield. They do.
That's a nice
Outside
turn.
a shot, scooped up by Yasmin Woodard, the freshman.
She did a nice turn on that ball to be able to get that shot off.
She'll take the kick.
Move up, Rams. Snag that.
Molly Mackey after the ball that time. The Bruins take it away. They're going to come down the right side this time. Now back to the middle ahead. They have a player. And no call there. Still in play. I was watching the referee, or the linesman,
Yeah.
seeing if they made sure they were on side. They were. But Cooper with the ball now. Maddie Cooper, the senior, sends it cross. Now they send it forward. Bruins with great footwork take that away.
Yeah, Bruins got some really good work out of their midfield today. Getting control of that ball back very quickly so they can be on the attack.
Stolberg after it down the right side. And that goes out. Throw-in coming up for the Bruins. Head coach Jimmy Weber on the sideline. Rams are 3-2-1. Won their last 3 games. 5-0 over Sandy, 3-0 over Centennial, and 7-0 over Gresham. That's 15 goals in 3 games. In the first 3 games, they only had 1. 0-2-1 in the first 3 games, 3-0 in the last 3. And the Rams have 2 games left at David Douglas and at Reynolds.
Rams still here looking to generate some offense.
Steve, this game looks a lot like the Clackamas game that the Rams lost 2-0 when they were having trouble generating offense.
Yes. One of those games early in the season. You know, they have a couple key players missing, and even though their goalie is the goalie in is doing a good job, you know, the goalie centers, and I think the other goalie probably talks to the defense a bit more.
And to be fair, the 2 goals that Yasmin Woodard gave up, they were one-on-one goals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Bruins had a player in right on top of her.
Yeah, there's not much a goalie can do about that.
There's the centering pass.
That's a nice one. That's one of the
McKay in front. There's a header. That was Sophia Bowman up there with the header, number 4. Not enough on it.
But that may have been their first shot on goal there, I think.
Let's see, Steve. I think you're right. I think that's the first Ram shot on goal. Woodard fields that. She had another player coming right down in front of her. In the future, she might come out a little quicker and get that ball a little earlier.
Yeah, when you're a goalie and you read a player breaking through, and if she gets that first touch through, you have to come out. Hopefully, you can get the ball, or you can take away her shot on her, take away the angle of the shots that she might have.
Exactly. Still 2-0 Bruins.
Speed on that sideline there up, but it's out.
Bruins on throw-in. And that'll be a throw-in coming up for the Bruins. 2-0. Lights on here at Strasser Field at East Delta Park. I believe this is spring break week, isn't it, Steve?
Yes, it is. We are on spring break, and
Cooper sends that forward. Rams still have it in the middle of the field. Nice footwork. Pass off. Rams still with it.
And that may be very well why you're missing a couple of Ram players, is because there was a trip planned during spring break.
Molly Mackey, the freshman, with a good job that time.
There's a lot of time on that side of the field. If you look here, you will always see a Barlow player playing on the far side of the field.
They get that ball through. There's a play forward.
This could be trouble again. She'll shoot.
Bruins still with the ball. The shot pulls it wide left. They let that player get free and got the ball. She just pulled it wide to the left.
Good idea on her part. She was going to that far post there, but just could not get the right angle on it. The ball must have been touched.
It's going to be a corner kick for the Bruins. Touched by the Rams. Corner kick coming up from the right side.
How many miles did you put on it since you bought it? You bought it, what, a year ago?
There's the kick to the far post and beyond.
They just got in that bad habit. Mr. Stevens is a GM because I don't know why. It's like if it wasn't our mix, they didn't like working. that's not a real mechanic. Man.
Woodard fields that.
Yes, there's some that specialize in things. You get a percentage.
The kick. Oh, there's a foul. Free kick coming up for the Bruins.
I got new service man, so he thinks the way I think.
There's the kick. Off to the right.
Yeah.
Goal kick coming up for the Rams. And Abigail Nolte will come back. She'll take that kick.
They've been opening on Saturdays because the shorthand and the COVID, so it's Saturday. And the new manager's like, Sean, I believe in, 8 hours solid work, hard. All right, let's try your program. So 8 to 5, we just said, let's do 8 to 5. Okay. So I made that announcement today. A couple people's like, I don't leave at 4:30, but I'm coming to work. It's not what you think.
Bruins got players on both wings. A long shot. Oh, a driving kick. It was just about a foot underneath the crossbar, and Woodard managed to get her hand up, get her hand on it, deflect it to her left. Now the goal kick, and Abigail Nolte will come back and take that. But boy, that shot was right on goal, and it was hard. Bruins doing a good job of fielding those kicks and getting them right back down in position. There's another shot.
Yeah, they're stepping up. They're getting the first touches. That's where the Rams need to get a little bit more assertive. They want to make sure they get that first touch on those balls so that they maintain control of it.
Exactly. That first touch coming off the goal kick is being controlled by the Bruins. And when they do, they put a shot right back towards the net.
Yeah, the goalie comes out sometimes on those, and they want to try to catch the goalie far out from the net.
Two to nothing. Barlow leads. Mount Hood Conference girls soccer action. Rams 3-2-1. Bruins 2-2-1. In front. Oh, Rams have a defender back in the net that time. Goalie was out, and a defender stepped in that time. I think that's number 11, Maria Cedros.
Yeah, whenever the goalie comes out, the defender, if the goalie has to come out, it's because the player's beyond the defender, and the defender should go back to cover the net for the goalie.
I mentioned Maria Cedros played in the JV game. Throw in coming up for the Bruins. Rams send that forward. It's Cooper at midfield, send it forward on the outside. Rams have a player out there.
Rushing Mike.
Oh, just cleared by the goalie.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the best scoring opportunity that the Rams had. They had a breakaway that time. One-on-one on the goalie. Goalie got to it. Goalie Elizabeth Springer got to it before the Rams could.
Sometimes they pass up a little bit too quick. They should keep the ball a little bit longer, draw the defense onto them, and then pass off.
By the way, that Ram player who was on the breakaway that time that Springer took the shot away from, that was Lucy Kratzenberg. And she's a freshman. Lots of young players making a big, big contribution for the Rams this year. Bruins with the ball. There's a shot from the outside in front. Oh, Yasmin Woodard grabbed that one. She had a Bruin player streaking in towards the right side.
Yeah, they tried that long shot across there, trying to get it across, and they've always had a Bruin player just waiting for that ball to bounce through. Woodard's done a nice job coming out and collecting those.
Nothing like experience. Woodard sets up on that one. Like how she got in that stance to field that and did. You know, in the first half, Steve, it seemed to me like the Bruins were trying to put together charges at the net. They got down quickly and made charges. This half, their shots have been from a little further out.
Yeah, they're taking longer shots. They're you know, they have a lead, and so they're looking at multiple opportunities. This could be trouble here, though.
Another one-on-one run, and nice job of clearing that away that time. That's number. What's the number there? The girl just stepped in that. Is that 19?
We just cleared that, or?
Yes.
Yeah, the defender came all the way from the far side to clear that.
Okay, I'll get you that number one. I can when she comes by me. But it was a great defensive effort that time. Clear that away. Corner kick coming up for the Bruins. Rams will get a couple of players right up there at the net.
They are all on the far side of the box.
There's the shot, and again over the net.
It's like the you know how the lawyers do outside. It's like that, but I feel like it's just a big test to make sure that you're smart enough. So it's like you have to pick that before you put it.
2-0, Bruins lead.
Huh? I don't know. I have 4 years to learn this stuff. But I'm pretty sure I put my major as neuroscience. But no, but it has to be. I got accepted into the school of science, so it has to be in science. So if I decide to change my major outside of the school of science, then I need to submit a petition and stuff with the whole thing. Some kind of stuff in the school of science.
Wow, bro.
Play at midfield. Bruins down the left side, looking for a cross. And a foul.
Yeah, they'll line this one up. They're close enough here with one of their players can easily get a shot on goal there. Looks like we got a little injury though.
Player down for the Bruins. 2-0, Bruins lead. We're midway through the second half. Bruins had both their goals in the first half, one at the 10-minute mark, one at the 29-minute mark. Both of those on one-on-one breakaways against the goalie.
I don't know what you're talking about. You heard I was in on it. It's beautiful, right?
I couldn't see the sub, but it looks like a sub came in there.
It's a little harder for us to get those subs because we're on the opposite side of the field.
So the trainer's looking at the player here. She did get I heard the contact over here, so she did get hit kind of hard there.
Let you know the upcoming schedule for both these teams. For the Barlow Bruins, their next action is, let's see, Friday the 23rd, is that right? Against, no, I'm sorry, the 26th. Their next action is on the 26th, and they're at Tualatin. And then they'll finish the season up with 3 home games on the 30th against David Douglas, April the 2nd against Lake Oswego, and April the 6th against Lake Ridge. For the Rams, They'll have 2 games left after tonight. One of them will be this Thursday, and they will be at David Douglas. And then they'll finish the regular season up on the 30th, and that will be at Reynolds. So the Rams still have David Douglas and Reynolds, 2 Mount Hood Conference teams. The Bruins will have 4 games left, but only one of those will be against the Mount Hood Conference team, David Douglas. The other 3 are against Tualatin, Lake Oswego, and Lake Ridge. Players still down for the Bruins.
Like Jason, I owe you. He's the right I owe you. Time to collect those IOUs.
It's an injury timeout, so the players have to stay on the pitch here. The official will credit time back to the clock for however long that the player, this timeout is.
It was a hard foul, and it was off to the far side of the field. The player is down. I didn't see any indication that there was any card coming out of any of this.
No, I think it was. I think she got clipped and went down pretty hard there. But I think the play was on the ball at the time.
Thanks for joining us here at Oregon Sports Beat. Again, I remind you, we have football games coming up on Saturday. Next Tuesday night, we'll be back here at East Elda Park to bring you boys soccer action featuring the Rams. Go to our website, OregonSportsBeat.com, and you can get our schedule for the rest of the month. We'll have our April schedule up very shortly. We have a lot more activity coming up. We'll have finished, I believe we'll finish March with 16 games that we have broadcast. So we've been busy. We'll continue to be busy bringing you top high school sports action.
We got our own March Madness going here with the sports resuming this month.
Exactly. We haven't even got to spring sports yet. And we won't for a while, but geez. I think the deadline, I think Central Catholic's deadline is coming up here in a week or so to get all the registration and stuff in for athletes who are going to play spring sports. But we got to play.
Basketball? Are they going to play basketball?
I think so. Basketball, baseball, softball, track, golf. What else? What am I leaving out?
Lacrosse? Are they going
Lacrosse,
to play lacrosse?
yes. Whatever they do, we're going to try to cover it.
It's like we got a free kick there.
Free kick coming up for the Bruins. Bruins, I don't think they've got everybody ready yet.
Well, they are playing defense. They got 3 back on 1 on the defense. And now we see one of the defensive girls move up to midfield. And she goes to the...
There's a free kick and near the goal, fielded. Yasmin Woodard. The kick takes a big bounce. 1 shot on goal for the Rams here in the second half. Two to nothing Bruins. Goals at the 10 and 29-minute mark of the first half.
Like $1 or $2 when I went over. The dude next to me was like, man, you just got screwed. I didn't know what you were talking about. I said, man, I'm happy. He's like, no. Because I was in the bonus with the kid. Yeah. And that's what made me go. I was in the bonus. And then he's like, I just shouldn't have put that one.
Looks like we got a corner coming here. Let's see what the Rams can make some offense out of this.
Corner kick coming up for the Rams. And behind the net.
Yeah.
Goal kick coming up, and this is Elizabeth Springer. She sends it off to the side. Rams move a couple of players up quickly.
Are you supposed to? Like at the table, I took those orders. That dude didn't do nothing.
Bruins, there's a shot.
Nice.
Oh,
She got a nice
hard kick.
Yeah. Good job by the goalie to stop that there.
Woodard got down low. She was down there. She slid her knee across. She blocked that kick. Good job of positioning that time by the freshman, Yasmin Woodard. Cooper tries to save that from going out and taken away by the Bruins. Rams take it back. And Bruins take it right back. So 3 exchange of possession there in just a few seconds.
Yeah, that minor game plays different at the casino than it does here. Way better. Way better.
Rams
Got some
looking to
room.
come down the right side.
Like you hit 3 of them, you're in the bonus. But if you hit like 4 or 5 of them, you get like extra like, yeah, and when you're here, they don't do that when you're regular. You don't make it nearly as much.
At the beach and Seven Feathers, there's a game called Whales of Cash. If you play that,
Bruins shot from outside
Oh.
high. Oh, you know, that ball was bending to the right.
Yeah, it was. It was bending away from the goalie, but it was too high.
It was high, and it was bending to the right. I thought if it had any drop on it, it's going to drop in the
Yeah.
net, but it didn't. Stayed high over the top of the net.
Well, we used to. We used to sit down and play cards.
She kicked that ball to the right foot and bent it to the right.
What was it called? Indian reservation we used to go to? The center? Anybody want to go to the center? All right, let's go. Leave Jason in there. Every night we'll play cards here. Like, the center? All right.
Let's see if I can give us an idea where we are on time here.
Once or twice. Yep.
Well, as near as I can tell, Steve, we're in the last 10 minutes here of the second half.
Yeah.
We've had no score in the second half after 2 goals in the first half by Barlow.
Just bendy. Because you're betting before, like, you got like a 3. Like,
Steve, I think Central Catholic has 2 shots on goal for the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here in the second half.
everybody got 3 cards and there was 3 in the middle. And then you would, if you committed, like we'd start with the dealer, the next person that'd say,
There's the goal kick out to midfield. Bruins save it.
and you would have to commit and say, yes, I'm in, or no, I'm not.
Challenge on the ball that time.
3-5-7.
Hustle on defense. That's number 9, Ella Bowman.
Nice
In
pass.
front, look out.
Oh, no, it's
Offside.
yeah.
And you would, and then like,
It was a good idea there.
like however much was in the pot, like if
The
you
Bruins, a pass on the right. They had a player coming in on the left, and just as they got the ball away, linesman flag went up.
pot, then it was double. Sometimes
Offside.
triple.
I played that game.
Nolte will take the goal kick for the Rams.
I played that at Sister's house. Thank you.
Probably.
She has
Nice long driving kick that time. That's going to go out and go out.
I think that's the
poker table.
Throw in coming up.
one time Sue and
Rams on the throw in.
years ago, and back then they called it wasn't called AC-doozy, they called it Redneck. And it was that dealer would flip 2 cards, and then you would put a bet up for say $5. Then they would flip the 2 cards, then if you could raise your bet according to what was in between the 2. Like if it was a 2 and a king, it just paid even money. 'Cause
Rams had a player on the left that time.
They just couldn't get the ball out there to her.
So it paid even money. Well, then,
Players on the left and the right.
5 and a 7 and a 6 popped
Going to
in
get a
the
kick away in front. Oh, sliding save by Woodard, and she falls on the ball. Well, that might be the best save she's made all night.
That was a nice hustle there to keep that ball. She knocked it away, and then she was able to scramble for it to keep it away from the offense.
And I don't want to take anything away from the Bruins. They set that play up really well.
They did.
Came down the right, sent a little centering pass. Player had a foot right on it, and Woodard slid in front of it and blocked it. Great setup by the Bruins. Great save by Woodard. Coming to the side, Bruins.
And we're like, no. And he goes, do you ladies want to raise? And then we're like, he kind of looked at us like, and I was like, oh, okay. So we raised and we hit. So then after that, like, we played for probably 4 hours and we cheated like
2-0 still. Bruins lead late in this game.
quick if it was going to bust us.
We're
But it
close to
busted.
the end.
You ladies want to raise? We were tipping it.
Throw in.
Never had that happen.
Bruins have still here in the last couple of minutes put together a couple of efforts trying to get another goal. Woodard has saved the Rams on both of those.
She's done a good job at goalie tonight.
She's like, I got you guys up enough.
Up to Cooper. Cooper has a player on the left wing. Send it forward.
This is where they need that pass out. Oh, they just she couldn't make that turn.
Trying to get the ball on the outside to Ella Bowman. Bowman, the senior, wouldn't she love to get a goal on senior night?
Oh.
Another centering pass to the left corner up there by the Bruins, and that a header, but it went over the top of the net.
I think it was just regular. It might have been something.
I think it was Spanish too, and well, there's the whole table.
Oh, I think I heard about this. Yeah.
And Tyson, like the dealer had like a 4 show, and Tyson had 13 and he hit.
Throw in.
The guy was bet like $500.
I said throw in. It's actually a goal kick. There's a kick by Nolte, Abigail Nolte, forward. Little chip shot. Cooper fields it and it goes out.
It is frustrating to hear the black people and some don't know what they're doing.
On the, yeah, if you're on the end.
She'll make a cross.
There's the
Oh,
cross.
she shoots.
If you're on the end.
Oh, no, that was a shot over the top of the net. Everybody was looking for the cross. The Bruins had a player there, and she shot the ball over the top of the net.
She has a strong foot there. She's able to, that was, that was a good 15 feet out of the box.
I don't know who that player is, but she's been playing there, and she is very strong.
Pause it. Can't see you. Oh, I can't see you. Where did you just text me?
All right, goal kick coming up for the Rams. Nolte will take it. Two to nothing Bruins.
Can you see me? Oh, I can't see you. No. You did, I hear.
Rams select to put together some rush. Cooper taken away. Trying to get the ball in front again. There's that player, the shot. Oh,
Good job by the goalie.
Woodard got her hands up. That shot was on goal.
Yeah.
Woodard got her hands up and deflected it to her left.
Will you please go take her out back?
Corner kick coming up for the Bruins. Heads up play by Woodard. She's played well
Show me
tonight.
her. Let me see her. Guarantee she's gonna look like she was not.
You see the Barlow has like 5 players in the box, and they have a player right outside on the far
Right,
side.
they're looking for a shot long. There's a low driving kick, header, and it goes wide. Ball's still in play though in front, and now goes long.
So did you bring her a present, Hannah?
No.
She said Maddie texted and told her she'd bring her one. She's like, Hannah didn't even respond.
2-0 Bruins. We're waiting for that final whistle.
Well, she said we just minute doesn't go, and she was so mad. This is like a back count, and she goes, just kidding, you might be so pretty. I'm like, oh my god. I'll play.
Throw in Bruins. Bruins waste no time. When they come down the left or the right, they do it quickly. All right, throw-in coming up the Rams. See if the Rams can mount something right here.
I thought it was funny. I'm just gonna be like
TikTok all day long.
No, it's a free kick. Free kick for the Rams. Rams get a bunch of players down in front. See if we can get this on goal. Low driving kick. And sent forward. There's the player on the right. Expect a cross. She passes it up. There's the cross, low. Rams clear that away. Nice job in front of the net. All right, throw-in coming up. Bruins. And that's going to be cleared away. Defensively, the Rams just clear that out. Oh, long kick out towards the middle. That's Lucy Kratzenberg after it.
Sorry, sissies.
Throw in Bruins. I'm watching the referee. He's taking a couple of looks down at his clock.
It's me and Maddie. She'll let us.
Yeah, this period will go a little bit long. It will seem a little bit longer because of that injury we had.
Exactly.
Tell us now.
Nolte going to do the kick. She's been handling that chore.
Oh, that's fun.
Sophomore.
But that's they're gonna be in Vegas on my graduation.
Low driving kick.
But oh well.
Last year I first shot. I done it.
I know, I was gonna go.
I did good last year.
My graduation on the 4th of June. I'll go with them to Texas if they want an extra person.
Ball forward. Bruins go back to get it, and they'll send it to the goalie, Elizabeth Springer. Rams step in. Can they keep that ball from going out? Nope. Throw in coming up for the Bruins.
Not no more. Because Vic said it's too long of a drive. So they're flying now. I know, but I'm like, going too much.
Rams keep it in. They've got players. Bruins, though, take it away and send it forward. Rams back across midfield. Play at midfield now.
Nice give and go there.
Bruins. And nobody over there. Sent the ball over on the right. Nobody there. The player that normally handles that position down there got hung up at midfield. Rams on the throw-in. Walked out of bounds. Another throw-in coming up for the Rams. Harper Odekirk handled both those throw-ins. A lot of contact there. Rams would like to get the ball. That shot is wide to the right. There it is.
That's it.
We were waiting. There's the referee's whistle. That is the end of the game. There was no scoring in the second half. Barlow with 2 goals in the first half, one at the 10-minute mark, one at the 9-minute mark. No goals in the second half. Our final score here in Mount Hood Conference girls soccer action. It is the Barlow Bruins 2, the Central Catholic Rams nothing. Steve, your final thoughts?
You know, the Rams showed a little bit more offense that second half there, but they needed a lot more to get some goals there. Barlow, you got to commend Barlow. They did a good job on the defense there, and their offense was really running a lot, and they got lots of opportunities there.
Rams were short a couple of players and missed them. Elena Elmore, they missed her offensive production. I do want to say this, the goaltending, Yasmin Woodard, the freshman who stepped in, the JV coach, did a very good
She
job.
stepped up. She did step up.
This could have
a lot
been
of
worse.
slaves. Yeah. She did step up and did a nice job.
All right, got some people we want to thank tonight. I want to thank the athletic department at Central Catholic High School for their assistance, getting us information, the rosters, and the information to get started. Our crew tonight, our director, Ellery Nelson, our producer and running the camera tonight, Ryan Johnson, my broadcast partner, Steve Roberts. Steve, any final comments?
Just looking forward to our next match coming up. I'll see you on Saturday, I guess, huh?
You and I will be doing football, and I want to remind everybody we're Oregon Sports Beat. Go to our website, OregonSportsBeat.com. You'll see our football we have coming up for the weekend. We will be back here at Strasser Field at East Delta Park next Tuesday night for Rams boys soccer action. So join Steve and I at 6:30 for that. Also, we'll post our April schedule very shortly, and you can see where we're going to be. I'm Dave Hall. Our final score tonight from Strasser Field at East Delta Park in Mount Hood Conference Girls 6A soccer action. It is the Barlow Bruins 2, the Central Catholic Rams nothing. Good night, everybody.